What's up, y'all? This Stick 'em Up Kid. Well, I'm making this tutorial for people that want to make their own 808s and saving some time from going all over the internet searching for some 808s and they sound like shit and that everybody else have them and you just want to be different. Feel me? Okay, that's what you do. You open up your FL Studio. You want to go up here to your open new audio editor. This is gonna bring up this is gonna bring up Edison. If you don't know how to do if you can't find that, you could go to the view mixer channel. Go just click on any one of them, and then go to click down the drop down arrow right here. Replace or install, then it should be this Edison. You go right here. After you get to that point, you go look for basically your favorite kick or whatever you want to make the 808 in, because that kick is basically the attack. You know how you layer a kick with an 808 to make it have more punch and knock, more knock. Well, this is my favorite 808, my favorite kick, so I'm gonna just drag this in. Okay. If you haven't did this yet, zoom in, you could use the little cursor thing, and then it'll drag it and make it wider. Okay. Highlight just the edge. You could either do the end, the end where it's no sound. Go right here and select. Left click and select and drag it. Then you could go up here where the scissor thing, click on that. No, it's the wrench. You click on the wrench, go to scripting, and then go to run script. It'll bring down a drop down arrow box. Then go to generate. From generate, go to sign generate. Click it. Now on this, it's gonna ask you what frequency you want it at and what volume. You put in 50 because that's where bass and sub bass and all that's that's where it's lying at, that's where it's at, that's where it's hanging out at. You go down there. Then with your volume, you go all the way to 0.888. Then you don't mess with the phase, just go to run. It's gonna make everything. It's gonna make everything like a sine bass. It's gonna be you can't hear it because you have to have a sub or some good headphones that pick up the sub or whatever. It's gonna make that. It's gonna be that sound. Okay. Then you take that off. You left click it so you can unselect everything. Then go at the end of this wave or whatever wave. Okay, you see how this part right here, this wave is higher than the rest of them. If this is higher than the rest of them, you're gonna keep that. If this higher than this, you're gonna keep it. But whatever that's lower than this part, you take out. Then you gotta try to connect. You gotta connect it. So I'm gonna just keep this part. So you wanna take out all this, right, to this part, cause waves go up and down. You want your wave to go up and down, up and down. So you click, you go here to the scissors, then go down and press delete. It's gonna connect. When you do that, it's gonna connect the wave for you. It's gonna connect the wave. Now it's connected without it sounding crazy. Then you got that part out the way. Then you want to go to the end, the beginning, select the whole thing. Then you want to go back to the wrench. Click the wrench, then go to fade out. You press fade out, and there you go. Your own, like an 808. Now, you hear how it sound. If you can hear it, you know, but it sound good. It sound like it sound more clean. So you could do some, you know, add your own flavor to it. Drag it out, put it right there. How I did that, I went to here where the page and the little cursor, the pointer arrow, you click it, then you could drag that into your channel. Then I ain't gonna show you how to actually do this, cause you know it's how you want your flavor of the 808 or how you want it to sound. You got your attack, hold, the K, sustain and release. You can mess with that. Attack, make it more attack and stuff like that. Then you could just go here, click on it, like double click it. Then it's a drop down arrow right here. You left click it, then go to assign free mixer track, click it, then it's gonna be right here. You can EQ it on how you want to sound. You could put compression to change up the sound and everything else, put more spice to it, punch harder and all that. So if you like this video, you know, subscribe, press like. I know, you know, if you like it, but if you want to follow me on Twitter at StickEmUpKid. It's STICK_EM_UP_KID. Okay, but I got a feeling that I'm gonna get a lot of likes and stuff on this video, and it's gonna be some people. It's gonna be like, say if it's like a million hits, it's gonna be like at least about two dislikes. You can tell them the only haters, you know. I only want to get into that, but there you go with your 808. Thank you.